Hey guys, welcome. We're up to Season 1, Episode 10 of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Here we go.
I trust that you're comfortable, Mr. Rory. What do you answer to Kronos these days?
I don't take orders from you. I can't believe you ever did.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah, honestly, did you ever really take orders?
First,
We could use your help. What's the second reason?
we're heading to 2147 to engage Savage.
Is that the second reason? Or the first?
With her.
Forget it.
The quarrel should be with me and not with him.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I want to kill both of you.
Captain, we've arrived at 2147.
Thank you, Gideon. Set a course for the Kaznian.
If I make it that long, I'd be 49.
150 years in the future and people are still wearing wool?
But if we can figure out how his actions here lead to his rise to power, then we won't need to.
Oh wait, 2149? Or 47? Okay, I would not, I'd be 149. My freaking bad. I would not make it that long.
Future.
I thought you said 2047.
Well, the 50-50 chance which one you choose.
Actually, I was going to say
The one sank in literally like 2 minutes later.
The world's zenith. Before a ruthless dictator named Progeny comes to power, releases the Armageddon virus and most of them end up dead.
Well, that's depressing.
Oh,
Whoa.
those are cool.
Is that my suit? It's my suit.
Don't get so close, man. Like, relax.
Vandal, how did the meeting go?
Your father was being his usual intractable self. The problem is my young student. To run a corporation is not the same as ruling a country.
Huh.
You're implying that my father doesn't have what it takes.
Yes, he would have killed me for that as well. So, how are your studies progressing?
Huh.
He's a teacher.
Tutor, it would seem, to young Progeny himself.
You say that like it's supposed to mean something.
But maybe now we can figure out a way to stop his rise to power.
By depriving him of his springboard, Progeny.
Okay. How do we do that?
It's quite simple, really.
We kill the little bastard ourselves.
We killed the little bastard ourselves.
To be clear.
Yeah, but can you kill a kid?
About murdering a child.
Why don't you just change his path?
Yes.
So why don't we pick him off now? Picking's easy.
There's got to be a better
That goes with,
How do we even know
I've
this
seen
is
scenarios like this.
path to becoming a world-ruling dictator?
Like
is
going back
narrow.
and seeing baby
Because
Hitler.
in the future that I'm from, children learn
Like,
about
would you
Progeny
kill baby
the same
Hitler?
way that children in
No,
your
'cause
time
it's a
learn
kid.
about Adolf Hitler.
You change his path.
The larger societal problems that would allow such a desperate
And he
rise
just
to power.
mentioned the
You
same
already
thing.
know what pushes this punk to the dark side. Savage.
Look, it's not the kid's fault he's got an immortal psychopath as his tutor.
If you don't kill the kid now, Savage will, as soon as he's done using him to take over the world.
Take over the
greatest tyrant the
world.
world has ever known. Savage can't become the last tyrant the world will ever know. We're going to need an accomplished thief.
Well, while you're kidnapping baby Hitler, Professor Stein and I will sabotage a robot army.
I call Team Robot.
Isn't that a waste of time? Thinking.
I think I understand.
You do.
Yeah, Savage. He's so close.
I like how he says that his technology is tormenting the people, but they're literally used as like RoboCops.
No, don't worry about me.
Like it literally stops somebody from like stealing a purse. Our technology is being used the wrong way.
I have some vacation time coming up. We can drive to Coast City and do some
A
sightseeing.
vacation isn't going to fix this.
I know.
Savage isn't just going to forget about us because we went away.
I know.
And he's not going to stop until...
Mommy,
Oh,
I can't sleep.
I don't understand what that had anything to do with
No
this.
smog. How soon can we leave?
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't see him.
It's because he's surrounded by Daddy's goon squad. Northeast corner of the plaza.
Stick to the plan, both of you.
Would be easier, but it's not the right thing to do, honestly. What the hell?
Position.
Since the introduction of our latest line of autonomous law enforcement officers, crime has dropped precipitously. In fact, it's non-existent.
Really? Well, thank you for showing us around, Dr. Bryce.
That's my pleasure. We don't get very many visitors
My pleasure.
to the city ever since the Star Labs Corporation.
My pleasure. Star Labs.
The technology is proprietary, but yes. How did you know, Dr.
Lecter. Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
So, how did you get into robotics?
Of my family ever since my great-great-great-great-grandfather founded this company.
Who's your great-great-great?
Is that?
Oh my god.
Weird. You look just like him.
It's pretty weird.
I can't believe it. I'm like the Werner von Braun of robots.
Having sex with?
Ghosted me the week before we left.
She died.
No. Ghosting. It's where you pretend to be dead by not answering somebody's texts.
Damn.
Strange age for dating.
Maybe she didn't reply to your text because...
Never left 2016. My child would have had a loving father. And Palmer Tech might not have gone on to build a robot army that Savage uses to conquer the world.
Bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Either way, I was someone's father.
Is it not possible that you haven't had the kid yet? Or like you haven't...
Hey, all I know is that Savage is not the only thing that's immortal in my love. So is this.
Still don't understand the point of these flashbacks.
What do genocidal maniacs dream about, I wonder? You can monitor our dreams?
Of course. For example, last night you had a rollicking fantasy involving a young nurse.
Okay, Gideon, enough.
Did it? Check the timeline to make sure that the kidnapping of the boy had the desired effect on the future.
And such a world-changing event like Savage's rise to power can't be stopped merely by kidnapping his young pawn.
So we're back to plan A.
Snuffing the kid out in his sleep.
Let's not forget that this
What?
kid, when the alternative is that I should never see him again.
I got a better idea. Instead of us arguing about whether we should kill him or where and when to dump him off, why don't we just talk to him?
Savage has spent years corrupting his mind.
It's not too late for Protected.
It's a kid!
Everybody's out there arguing about whether or not we should kill this kid because no one thinks he can change. Just made me think of you. You know, no one thinks you can change.
I'm not convinced
The only reason
that kids are evil and just naturally become evil.
Walking away from.
He was thinking about you. Tell me about your partnership, your friendship.
Did it make you weepy?
You should know that.
Well, thank you. I'll work it out with him as soon as I can.
Well, thank you.
Oh, killing a kid. Not very hero-like.
What's important is that I can get your son back.
How do you know they haven't killed him already?
Because I know the people who kidnapped him. And they are weak. Squeamish in matters of death.
Why'd you cut that? Couldn't you have just taken it off?
Excellent question.
What was that?
That was our jump ship taking off.
How could Progeny have escaped? Gideon? Who else is on the jump ship?
Stopping him from doing what?
From killing Progeny.
Okay, just think about it.
Is he really gonna do it?
Where could Rip be taking Progeny?
Jump ship's got a range of 8,000 miles, so anyway.
8,000-mile radius.
He's taking him. All that matters is what he's gonna do to him when he gets there.
Do you know who I am? My father is going to
Thank me? I imagine there's a sizable reward for your safe return. Relax. You'll soon be home.
Is that gonna do anything?
The bad man found us. The one that you and Mommy talk about when I'm asleep. Why is Vandal Savage chasing us?
It's time that he knew.
It's time that he knew. What's he like, 10? 8? 9? Still don't understand.
Hey.
Why we're getting these flashbacks. What point do they have
I was just thinking.
in this
What do you think
episode?
about? I'm into that 4,000-year-old mind of yours.
And they're not just memories. They're feelings too.
Oh, I get that. It must be really weird feeling like you're cheating on me with him.
No, Ray. I feel like I'm cheating on him with you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yikes.
I mean, I knew what I was getting into. The last 206 times you found love, it was with the same guy. My great-great-great-great-granddaughter creates the army of robot Gestapos that Savage will one day use to destroy the world.
Nice.
Why didn't you tell me?
That's not really a conversation starter. Oh yeah, I have a long lost child. My great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter just kills everybody.
He made his feelings about me very clear.
And what about your feelings?
About you.
About Nick.
What?
I don't have any feelings about Nick. Yes, but he's still the same son of a bitch he was when you all wanted me to put him down.
I wasn't the one who mentioned marooning Rory. You did. It's obviously still weighing on your conscience. So, stop being an ass and go deal with it.
You brought me here to kill me.
I brought you here to save my son's life. Your life in exchange for his.
Damn, so he is gonna try.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I don't expect you to
It
understand.
doesn't matter if I understand. I can see it in your eyes. You're not going to do it. You're like my father. Weak.
Damn.
Your tutor has taught you well. And if there is a shred of goodness inside of me, then I have to believe that there is a shred of goodness inside of you.
Damn. There you go. See, that's what I mean, though. I expected a little more than that, but... How did they know it was there?
I'm afraid our shields will not be able to sustain continued bombardment.
You're afraid?
Nice.
I'll draw the fire. You handle the ground troops.
Are you alright?
So this is what it feels like to be last year's model. They're too fast. We have to find another way.
So much is happening.
Who are you?
Damn.
Where did you get your suit?
You're trying to tell me that you're Sydney Palmer.
Oh.
Wait. The bust in your lobby is of my stupid brother?
Damn.
Of course. He must have gone to work for Felicity in 2016 after I vanished. He allowed my tech to be perverted by the defense industry. That is so Sydney.
That means that she's not.
I feel like we're making progress in this episode. Like, big progress. We might actually have a win here. Like a solid win.
Looks like Raymond was able to sabotage his robot army.
I want to exchange this woman's life for your captain, Rip Hunter.
I have a better idea. Her life in exchange for his. Your son will be returned to you as soon as you guarantee our safe passage.
Better find yourself a new mentor, kid.
Honestly.
What do you want?
People seem to think we should have a heart-to-heart.
We don't have hearts. Where does that leave us? It's better than being locked up in this place like some kind of circus freak.
I take that as a yes.
Sound the bell.
But it's hard to ignore the math. You and Carter have spent lifetimes together, and in each one, you've fallen in love. So why would this lifetime be any different?
I don't know, maybe because he's dead?
I never met you before. Gray, Carter is my past.
Carter's overrated.
You are my future.
He had heard a prophecy that one day his son would take his crown. So he bound his boy's feet and tossed him into the woods to die.
What did the boy do?
Did what he had to do. One day the prophecy came true and the prince became a great and powerful king.
Unfortunately, our interactions have done nothing to halt Protecton's rise to power.
Of course. Oh!
In fact, the virus, which wasn't supposed to be unleashed upon the world for another 5 years...
Sorry, Father.
We really excelled the process?
...will now be released in a matter of days.
Mother trucker.
As you all know, our former chairman's shares in the conglomerate passed to his son. First order of business, I would like to revisit our discussion concerning the population crisis beyond the conglomerate's borders. As we all know, we already have a solution.
Did I do the right thing, Gideon?
Not committing murder is generally considered the right thing.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Whether I stay or leave, I'm dead. We're all dead.
What?
Since I failed to bring you in, the Time Masters want to bring me in.
So they want to lock us all up in the Vanishing Point.
The Hunters do one thing. Kill. Whenever. Wherever.
Who?
They'll stop at nothing till every single one of us is erased from the face of history.
Great.
Do you have any suggestions as to how we might outsmart them, Mr. Rory?
Run.
Another great one. I really thought we had a win going on there. You know, I thought we could have stopped some things, or at least delayed it, or you know, altered stuff. I don't know. Guess not. But another solid episode. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. We're gonna continue on with this Arrowverse journey. I like that they're bringing in more villains, hunters, I guess, to come after the squad. Season 1, episode 19 of Supergirl is coming up next. I'm very curious how the season is going to end for Legends. I just... There's so many questions I have for Season 2. And where they're going with Season 2. And where they're going with the show in general. So, yeah. I will see y'all next time.